Hello, 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 beautiful people. Hello, hello. So I wanted to stop in here real quick. Oh my gosh, our beautiful crystal sanctum is growing. Oh man. So I want to welcome Vicky. I want to welcome Christine, Christina, Kathy, Luna, Kim, Sion. I think it's Sion. Oh, I love that name. Yes, 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 yes. Welcome, sisters and brothers. Let's see, who did I miss? Oh man, look at all of you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Sarah, Jamie, Krista, Lindsay, Trinia, Jody, Alicia, Jackie, Julie. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am so happy to have you guys here. You're gonna be receiving some good stuff. I realized that when I started, I just had groups for my programs. And on my personal page, I'll do all these videos. And I was like, I wonder, like, wouldn't it be easy for me to just have one place I can just put everything at, right? Just one place that people can find my videos, my trainings, my meditations. And so I was like, oh, wait, I don't have a group, like a Facebook group like that anyone can join. I just have the paid membership group. So I created the Moon Goddess Sacred Sanctum, which the picture that came in was like this crystalline cave. Like I have a crystal cave that I go into spiritually to rejuvenate. Eventually, I think I want to create one in the physical reality where I can just go in and escape in this amethyst cave. Oh my gosh. So that's the image that came in, a crystalline cave where people can come in and heal. So I want you to know this. When you join this group, even if you're not, if you don't know why you're here, even if you're just here to, learn something and just be supported, know that this container that I've created is an energetic, powerful container for you guys, for healing, for activating your soul gifts. It's going to be supporting you guys. I work magic, so everything that I do has magic weaving in there, and this group has magic oozing out of it, because I am a magical being, just as you are. So the fact that you're even here, drawn to this magic, tells me a lot. It tells me a lot about you, where you are, and what you want in your life. So welcome, welcome. I'm glad you're here. And just know that even you being here in this group, like just your name being in the group, you're receiving that beautiful blessing. You're receiving that support. You're receiving the healing, the activation. You're receiving the goodness, the divinity, the yumminess. Whatever you need, you're receiving that. It's a very nourishing, supporting, right, group. And so that's what I've created for you guys. So enjoy the energy. And this is also like a sisterhood and a brotherhood, where you can come in, and if you need that extra support in the day, just post in the group and just receive the love that is sent to you. We're not here to do things like this by ourselves or on our own. We're all supposed to find our tribe and work with our tribe. This is what I'm creating for you here. So take advantage of it. Have fun while you're here. And I want you to, the only thing I ask is be open to receive. There's no right or wrong answer. It's a matter of what perspective you're coming from. And if the others are ready to receive that, right? And so just come open to receive. Come open to receive something new, something different, something that will push you out of your little box, right? Something that will get you to where you really need to be. So be open to receive, and you will benefit so much from this group. So I just finished doing a little mini class in the group. It's called Light Workers Rise. And this whole week is just these beautiful goddesses and we pop in. Like today was my day. Yesterday there was someone who talked about, like creating with the sexual Shakti energy, and it was so delicious. So all week has been learning about the tools of divinity that will help you shift your life, that will help you live your life the way you want it to live. And I just finished where I just taught them how to be in tune with the divinity, with the light that they are, and using that to shift their experiences in their everyday life. And it was so powerful. And afterwards, I was guided to come here and teach you guys something. manifesting from the divine feminine. Why is that important? Well, I think most of us, you will agree that most of us operate from the masculine, right? I think I said masculine. So it's manifesting from the divine feminine. Yeah. But most of us operate from that masculine, the divine masculine side, which there's no problem with that, right? But we have to be in balance with both the masculine and the feminine. They both play a huge role in what we're supposed to be doing. The fire of the masculine is like the go-getter, right? It's the action taker. It's the step taker. It's the one that, you're like, okay, we know what we're doing. And he hits the ground running towards your goal. That's the masculine. Support, action, protection. That is the masculine, the divine masculine. The divine feminine is the one that drops within her being, right? And searches for the truth. Searches for what it is that she truly wants to manifest on this plane. And she tunes out all the noise from outside and just drops within herself to find the truth. And then after she finds that truth, after she finds whatever it is that she wants, whatever that needs to be, she wants to bring into her life, then the masculine comes in with the fire and makes it so. So we need to learn to operate in these two beautiful dimensions of ourselves, both the masculine and the divine feminine. We're both. We're not one. Just because I'm a woman doesn't mean that I'm all divine feminine. I'm actually both. And growing up, I was very much in my divine masculine side. Like this week, I was thinking about, like, when you're an entrepreneur, right? You try to find your footing, what you need to do to get more clients, what do you need to do to get more of your message out there to attract what you need to you, right? And sometimes it can be so noisy and chaotic. And this week, I'll say this month in general, I literally had to tune everything out to find, I went into the divine feminine mode. I tuned everything out to tune back into myself so I can find my truth. Because when I'm in my truth, when I'm operating from my core, from my center, from my light, then my tribe will find me. It doesn't matter if I'm on Facebook every day or not. They will feel my light and they will come to me. Whoever is in contract with me, energetic contract to work with me, will find me regardless if I drop my cards off somewhere or not. They will find me because it is meant to be. What is yours is always going to be yours, right? Doesn't matter what you do. It's always going to come to you. And so this month, especially this week, I found myself, I was sitting there and I'm starting to I'm tuning into myself and channeling all these new programs coming in. And I found myself almost reviewing my life thus far. And I remember one of the times in my lowest points, I was so sad at that time. I'm just sad in grief, just and I remember my sister looking at me saying, what happened to you? Do you know who you are? You're the person that everybody loves. You're the person that everyone is like, oh my gosh, I can't believe she can do that. You're the person that everyone looks up to because you go for whatever you want and you make it happen. That is you. You've always known how to make your life work. You've always known how to manifest exactly what you need in your life. So what are you doing? And I remember this conversation repeating in my head. And while I'm trying to do all of this, I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot that. I forgot that part of myself. That part who's the go-getter. That part who can dream and make that dream happen. Yes, I'm a dreamer, but I'm also a manifester of my dreams. And I've always done it up till now. I've done it all the time, throughout, And I started reviewing all the people that would come to me and tell me about this. Oh my gosh, I wish I was like you so that I can really go for my dreams. And it's when you It blew my mind, basically. It blew my mind. And so dropping into this my divine feminine essence, I realized that I don't have to fight anymore. There's no such thing as fighting for something that is already mine. All I have to do is dream. Dream with my divine femininity, that yummy Shakti energy, right? And then bring in the divine masculine that I'm also really good at, right? The go-getter, bring him in and say, this is my desire, this is my goal, let's make it happen. But all in alignment. So it's about taking inspired, aligned steps. And you can only get there if you're aligned with both your divine masculine, your divine feminine. And the third energy is the divine. So it's like a triangle, right? Looks like a crown. So you have the divine source up here, the divine masculine, the right side, the divine feminine, the left, all in connection, and a crown on your head. Ooh, I was not planning for that. I like that, right? This is where you can really start to manifest or really see that magic come into your life. This is where you can really see things begin to happen in your life. If you're always operating on the masculine side, yes, you're going, but it'll get to a point where you're like, why am I even going anymore? I'm tired of always going. Where am I even going? And if you're always on the feminine side, the divine feminine side, and you're like, I am always dreaming. Look, I have a whole book of dreams. You know, it's like I'm always dreaming, but it's not happening. So there has to be a balance. And good thing that we have both within us already. We just have to tap into it, right? And the balance is allowing yourself to dream. So if you guys are in the Infinite Receivers Club, Maru talks about sacred checkouts. So I think she uses a different word. Where you basically... where you basically take time to disconnect from, the technologies, the busyness of the world, and you go somewhere and you just spend time alone with yourself or, just away from the chaos, and you really use that time to talk to yourself. And so that's the divine feminine side, where you allow yourself to simply, shut down to that chaosness, that busy, go energy, and find your truth, right? So that's the divine feminine, where you're able to check out. It's a sacred checkout time where you get to dive within and you begin to allow yourself to dream about the possibilities, dream about what it could be, what your life could be, who you could be, right? And then when you come out of that sacred checkout with exactly what you want, then you call in the fire of the divine masculine, that warrior, that protector, I love my divine masculine self. Like, oh, yes. You call him in and you say, this is what I want. Make it happen. And he takes that and he goes for it. But it's all in alignment with the divine, the true divine source, right? So that's what I'm going to teach you guys. I'm going to teach you like a simple way to just connect to both and using that to really amplify or activate or awaken your heart's desires. So we're going to be tapping into that sacred Shakti fire and bringing it up through your being to really ignite your dreams and sending it out so that it can manifest in your physicality. Very simple. Again, I like to make things simple. I like to make things so that you're not thinking about it too much. The goal of it is not to get overwhelmed or overthink it. It's just simple, okay? So let's go ahead and begin. Let's just dive right in there. You guys are ready. Okay, so just go ahead and rub your hands together. Let's activate the energy center within our palms. So just get that energy flowing in. And taking a deep breath in here and exhale. Let's do it one more time. And breath in here. Exhale. Now go ahead and place your right hand on your heart, your left on your womb. And if you're a man, if you're doing this, you also have an energetic womb. So it's just your lower abdomen. Go ahead and place your hand there. I want you guys to really feel this connection. I've already done this earlier today, and in that group it's just feeling very yummy to me. But just kind of feel, move your hands around, really connect to those two energy centers. And now I want you to bring your consciousness to the top of your head where there's a big, beautiful ball of light. And just send your consciousness to that ball of light and ask it to begin to descend down through your crown, through your head. Bring it all the way down and anchor it into your heart. And from your heart, allow this to expand throughout your entire being, every single part of your body. Just let it expand through. There you go. Send it through your feet too, into the earth. So let it go through your entire body, from top all the way through the bottoms of your feet, and send it down into the earth. I love this song. So now bring your consciousness to the bottoms of your feet. And I want you to imagine like roots coming out of your feet and going into the earth. So send your roots down into the earth. Take it all the way down, deep, deep, deep. And you can use your breath. So inhaling. And with your exhale, push your roots down into the earth. And there at the middle of the earth, Mother Earth is waiting for you. And there, she's there in a form of, I'm getting like this volcano with just like beautiful molten lava. And go ahead and just send your roots right in the center of that volcano with the lava. It's not going to hurt you. It's not that kind of fire. This is the creative fire, okay? So don't be afraid. Send your roots right in there. Feel that creative fire of the Divine Mother. Whew. Yeah. And now with your in-breath, I want you to inhale that molten fire up through your roots. Just bring it up through your roots. And exhale. Go ahead and it's like you're drinking it through your roots. And exhale. And I want you to bring it up through your roots, through the bottoms of your feet, through your legs, through your thighs, and bring it into your womb space, and there allow it to spread, filling in the entire area of your womb space. So it's like in this golden, not gold, yeah, I guess I'm getting golden red fire, flame in your womb. Now this is the fun part. I'm going to give you permission to dream, to think about. If it is just one thing, that's totally fine. But think about the things that you would like to experience in this lifetime. For me, I want to be rich. Why? Because I want to experience freedom. I want to be able to reach far. I want to have a far-reaching influence where my light can go so much further. I can go anywhere I'm needed without worrying about anything. I want to feel wealthy in all areas of my life. I want to enjoy life to the fullest. I want to experience more laughs. Trust me, I already laugh a lot. I want more. More, sharing more laughs with my beloveds, my friends, my family, experiencing new things, meeting new people. I just want to live my fullest. That's all I want. So I want you to begin to dream. And I want you to connect to your heart here. That's where you're going to be dreaming, okay? So drop your consciousness to your heart. And allow your dreams to come to be. Do not question it. Just let it come in. Let it flow. Don't try to think about the house. This is not the time for it. This is just your dreamer stage. That is not for you to figure out. So just breathe into your heart and allow the dreams to unfold. It's your dream about traveling the world. It's your dream about, driving a new car. It's your dream about meeting your beloved. It's your dream about finding that beautiful, magical home for you and your family. What is your dream, my love? The dream that has always been there, that seed that is waiting for you to plant. What is that dream? Yes. So once you have recognized your dream, it's almost like this recording playing within your heart, right? Now I want you to connect back to that creative fire that you just filled your womb with. And with your in-breath, go ahead and bring it up through your womb space into your heart and allow it to, basically it looks like it's fueling your dream. So imagine your dream as like the seeds within your heart, whether it's one dream or many seeds or seed. Imagine that fire, that creative fire coming up to your heart and activating the seeds. And so once that fire, that molten fire, which is a combination of earth and spirit, right? That's what molten fire, that's what lava is. It's earth and spirit. Once that touches the seeds crack open and something new begins to grow within your heart. I want you to just keep breathing this beautiful molten fire, this creative fire of Shakti. Bring it into your heart. Let it activate each and every one of your dream seeds. Use your breath. Yes. And if your seeds want to grow into a tree, let them. If they want to just be seedlings, let them. Wherever they need to be, allow it to be. And simply observe it. Which ones grew quickly to become this huge tree? Which ones are still little seedlings? Which ones are still kind of making their way up? Just allow it to be and continue to feed the seeds with that Shakti, creative, molten fire. Beautiful. Beautiful. And now I want you to connect to your heart. And in that fire there, now in your heart, I want you to take in a deep breath from that space. And with your exhale, I want you to send it out all around you. So it's almost like you are projecting your dreams out into this reality. You are, not almost like, you will be doing that. So taking a deep breath in through your heart and expand it all around you. So now you're the projector. Project that dream, those dreams out into your world. Again, you don't have to worry about the house. You don't have to worry about how am I going to make this happen? No. The divine family, the divine masculine is going to be doing that for you. With the fire that we brought up is the divine masculine, divine feminine. When you send it out, the divine masculine takes over to make it happen. And for those of you, some of you have more of the masculine, some of you have more of the feminine. I call in balance between the divine feminine and the divine masculine within yourself. I call in that balance within you now. I call in a dance between your divine masculine and divine feminine. If you're not familiar with one of them, I ask that they begin to walk with you so you can get to know them within your life and how they work with you. Finding that balance within yourself and without yourself. Doing the dance between both. So let's go ahead and tap into that heart again. Taking a deep breath of that beautiful, rich earth. With all your dreams germinating or grown, just send it out into your reality. And however it wants to manifest, however it wants to come back into our life or manifest physically, we surrender and we up render that to the divine. However it wants to unfold, we surrender it and we simply open ourselves up to receive it in all of its magic. All right. Beautiful. And now while you're doing that, I'm going to be just strengthening your energetic field. I'm getting some people have some tears in there, which means they're losing a lot of energy. They're losing a lot of their power. They're more in confusion. It doesn't matter what they do. It looks like they're always confused. We're mending those fields now. And we're calling in more of who you are. We're calling in more of who you are into your here and now. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. So taking a deep breath in. And with your exhale, come right into your body. Bringing all that experience into your physical body, into the here and now. So leaving your hand that was in your womb, on your womb. Bring the other hand up. Taking a deep breath in. With your exhale, bring the hand down into your heart and then say, I am here now. I am here now. I am here now. Now, namaste. You are here now, fully activated, fully aware. Beautiful. All right, my loves. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, let me know. Seriously, manifesting from learning like what manifestation really is and working with both sides of you, both the divine masculine and divine feminine, that's how you make the magic happen. It's not one or the other. It's those two together, dancing together. So if you have any questions about that, let me know. Until next time, tomorrow is going to be the reading. So I'm going to be posting the memes. Go ahead and comment on there so you can get a reading. I'm excited. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. And you have a magical, blessed day. Cosmic radiance coming at you. Have a good day.